crafters, welcome to another video with Leslie. Today I'm here to show you my design team project for MB'sTreasurista DT store, and I wanted to show you how proud I am of this box that I did. What I started with was just a plain, this is kind of like a mini cigar box. I got these at Michael's and they were clearanced, and it came with a set of two of them. So there's one, this is the larger one, and then there's one a little bit smaller. So I picked up a couple of sets of those and I started with that, and I wanted to keep the natural color. I'm not sure if you can see right in here. I didn't paint it, I just basically laid the paper down because I wanted that natural wood look to kind of show through a little bit. So then the paper that I used, which I absolutely love this paper, is, oops, let me zoom out here a little bit. The paper line is from DCWV, and it's from the Heirloom stack, and I just love that stack of paper. It is really, really pretty if you're into vintage and kind of shabby chic. It's mostly vintage though, but there's a few shabby chic papers in the stack. So I started with that, and then let's see, what did I do next? Okay, let's see. What I did with this doily, I had a paper doily right here, and I cut that in half, and then I sprayed it with the Lindy's Ice Pink Gold, I think it's called, and it's a really pretty color, and laid that down. And then I used, right here there's a faint little trace of peach lace, and that is the vintage floral lace in peach from MB'sTreasurista from Misty Store. And then for the music here, I used some grunge board pieces in circles, and I stained those with, or distressed those with a combination of aged mahogany and tea dye to kind of get this rusty color, brown, you know, kind of burgundy-ish rust color. So I like how that turned out. And then I'm not sure if you can see the shimmer, but then I used the let's see, what's that called? Icy Primrose Gold. Okay, yeah, it's Icy Primrose Gold. I used that on all of the little typed out letters. Okay, and then let's see, this flower up here in the corner is one of my sweet sugar blossoms that is available in my store, and I'll put the link down below. And then I used these brown acrylic flowers from Misty Store. Love those. And then right here is a green sage colored acrylic flower. Love those also. Then a couple little just paper ivory flowers that I had in my stash. Okay, and then down here I had this butterfly charm in my stash, and it was silver, but it didn't match the themes of the project, so I used antique gold rub and buff to make that gold. Okay, and then over here, these little pearl sprays are the beaded pearl sprays, round beaded pearl sprays, and those are in the ivory. And then this little bouquet of flowers right here, I got at Michael's in the clearance section, and they were a really bright pink. And then so I just took some distress ink and kind of toned those down a little bit. Love how that turned out. And down here, this is actually my favorite part of the box. And I love this quote, music is what feelings sound like. And if you think about that, it really is, because, you know, if you're down, you listen to music to make you happy, you know, it just is. It really is about feelings, and I love that quote, and I'm very proud that both my girls are in the music program in their school, and they're both doing very well with that. So music is a big part of our household. So I wanted to make something to kind of, you know, commemorate that. So, and then over here in the corner is a little pocket watch charm. Love that. So super cute. Okay, and then over here I did, this is a, the piece from the Tim Holtz hanging sign. It's like the corner that where the sign hangs, and I did a little bubble technique with rub and buff on that. I like how that turned out. I hand painted these this curly rose and bundled sage, and this one is in tea dye, and this one over here, and this one is the I Am Roses, and this is the I Am Roses. And this one is a mixture of, it's kind of to match this up here, it's a little bit lighter though. It's a mixture of aged mahogany and tea dye. I love how that turned out. And then some little I Am Roses, rosebuds, ivory rosebuds in here. And these are some Recollections, little yellow roses from Michaels. And then here I use the cream acrylic wheat spray. Love these. Oh my gosh. Love these. These are so fabulous. And then this one over here is in the salmon color, and it kind of just matches the whole theme. And then this part right here is the end of this part, where the Tim Holtz sign, and I just kind of used that like a fleur-de-lis, and I distressed it and then glimmer misted that. Okay, I think that's oh nope, up here. Then I had this beautiful ivory ribbon that someone had sent me, and I so wanted to use this on the project, so I made a bow and then layered these ivory and peach flowers that I had, and then used this little green button in the center. Okay, so that is the front. Oh, and I forgot to say on the this right here, this is the Tim Holtz film strip ribbon, and oh my gosh, this is the first time I have used this, believe it or not, and I am in love. I am so gonna go get more of that. Love it. Okay, and then on the side of the box, I used the ivory satin on organza trim, and it's 1.5 inches. I love this trim. This is like one of my favorites. I have so many favorites of Misty's trims, but this is one of them. And then of course the Chinese braid trim in any color I love. So, and this is the gold, and that is available in the store. And of course that goes all the way around, and then on the inside you can see the naked wood better. But I like the way that it turned out. You know, I didn't paint it. I thought, you know, I'm just gonna leave it naked, and we're gonna see what it looks like and how it turns out. And I really like how it came out. Okay, again, I used the same paper in the top and bottom, the DCWV heirloom stack. And I just love the variation of colors in this paper, where it has you know, a lighter green, and then it goes to a darker green, and then down here is this burgundy-ish red color. I absolutely love this paper. Okay, and so this right here, this lace is the vintage white drip lace, and that comes in 1 5/8 inch, and I love this lace. This is one of my favorite laces from the shop. Love that. And then this is the shabby chic rosette trim in peach. Love that. And then this right here is a clay cameo that I had made from one of my molds probably last summer, and I had painted it, and I thought, you know, I like how it turned out, but then I'd never had the perfect project for it to go on until today. So this is the perfect project for the way this turned out. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I colored those with micas. I believe I did. I colored it with micas. So I love, hopefully you can see the shimmer and the variation of color in that. So I think that just turned out super gorgeous. Okay, and then the bottom I just left basically bare because I think what I showed this to my husband, and he said that we might turn it into an actual music box if we still can, even though I've decorated it up. He's going to look into it and see if we can maybe put the music box mechanism inside here. So I think that would be so pretty, because, you know, it says music is what feelings sound like. So, and if it has a little music box in it, I just think that would be super adorable. So, that's my design team project for April. I hope you ladies enjoyed it, and I hope that if you haven't checked out Misty's store, MB'sTreasurista, come on over and check it out. She has sales going on all the time, so be on the lookout for that. Like I said, she has great products, super fast shipping, great prices, and fantabulous customer service. So come check it out, and I will talk to you guys later, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks, ladies. Bye-bye.